Almost 1 year after virus kills millions of people worldwide, our hardworking scientists working 24/7 to develop a COVID-19 vaccine. December 2nd, 2020. Britain gave emergency authorization on Wednesday to Pfizer coronavirus vaccine, leaping ahead of the United States to become the first Western country to allow mass inoculations against a disease that has killed more than 1.4 million people worldwide. United Kingdom has become the first country to approve a COVID-19 vaccine that has been tested in a large clinical trial. On 2nd of December, UK regulators granted emergency use authorization to a vaccine from drug firm Pfizer and BioNTech, just 7 months after the start of clinical trials. British frontline healthcare workers, as well as care home staff and residents, could receive these first doses next week. Tests on more than 43,000 people have been shown that the Pfizer vaccine is 95% effective at preventive disease when measured a week after this second dose. The New York City-based firm said in November when BioNTech Main Germany submitted a request for emergency approval to the US Food and Drugs Administration. The UK approval is based on the data from only 170 infections. In the real world, efficacy might be lower than in a trial. But it is still an extraordinarily promising result, says immunologist Danny Altman of Imperial College London. This is brilliant news. The approval is a historical moment, but the scientists still have many questions about how this and other vaccines will perform as they rolled out to millions of people. Well, ang aking reaction po ay naglabas na po ang Pfizer ng kauna-unahang COVID vaccine at ito ay aprobado kauna-unahan sa United Kingdom. Meron rin po ang pangalawang vaccine, ang Moderna, at ang pangatlo ay ang AstraZeneca. Pag-usapan po natin muna ang Pfizer vaccine, kung paano nga ba ito kakomplikado regarding sa logistic matters. Sinabi po ng UK authorities na ang Pfizer vaccine is 95% effective at preventing disease. Kaya po nila ito inaprubahan. Ang presyo po ng Pfizer vaccine ay nagkakahalaga po ng €15 per dose compare sa Moderna na €28 per dose. At ang effectiveness ng Pfizer is 95% compare sa Moderna. At ang pangatlo po ay ang AstraZeneca, ang effectiveness niya ay around 62 to 90% lamang. Ang magiging problema lang po natin dito ay ang logistics challenges. Dahil ang Pfizer vaccine ay kailangan ma-maintain ang kanyang temperatura ng negative 70 Celsius. Mga logistical challenges para sa Pfizer vaccine. Imagine 5 billions of vaccine to distribute all over the world. First, they need to have a storage facilities who can handle these bulk orders of vaccine. They need a specialized small containers for the vaccine who can hold up negative 70 degrees Celsius of temperature. Ito kasi yung required na temperatura ng vaccine para maging effective pa rin siya. Pag hindi siya na-store sa negative 70 degrees Celsius, baka masira lang tong vaccine na ito. So, masasayang po siya, mga kabayan. So, malaking challenges po ito para sa mga hospitals, sa mga storage facilities, sa mga shipping companies, especially sa mga air freight cargos. Kasi usually ang mga air freight cargos, ang temperatura lang na kaya nila ay negative 20 freezing temperature based on the refrigeration available ngayon sa mga freight companies. Hospital must have ultra cold storage facility as well who can handle and store this needed temperature for the Pfizer vaccine. Tapos kailangan din quick distribution and vaccination for all patients. Pero naglabas ang Pfizer ng partial solution para sa standalone na small box with dry ice. Nakapaloob doon ang 10 vaccine per box with the same temperature, negative 70 degrees Celsius, na pwede ito i-transport from air diretso sa destinasyon na ospital.
This briefing has been called to announce that the Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency has this week recommended to the UK government, on the basis of the advice of the Commission on Human Medicines, that it should agree to the approval for use of the COVID-19 vaccine developed by Pfizer-BioNTech, together with the conditions for its supply and use. The MHRA's recommendation has been reached following an extremely thorough and scientifically rigorous review of all the evidence of safety, of effectiveness, and of quality of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine.